Factors that affect ocean acidification are warming oceans, sea level rise, changes in storm patterns, changes in precipitation, and altered ocean currents. What we can do in order to help prevent this is drive less, reduce, reuse, recycle, purchase energy efficient products, use less water, as well as reduce the use of garden and lawn chemicals. In the graph that we see, threats to coral reefs, this graph shows the factors that are a threat to coral reefs and whether they are of a high or low threat. As we know, coral reefs are one of the major biotic factors that have a direct effect from ocean acidification. In the graph, we can see several threats, including marine pollution, inland pollution, coastal development, and the excess use of marine resources. These are all threats that coral reefs have, including ocean acidification.
Some of the biotic organisms affected by ocean acidification of climate change are shellfish, because it causes growth impairment in their shells, coral, because it makes coral skeletons get weaker over time, which causes the reef-dependent species to suffer, phytoplankton and zooplankton, because the shells tend to weaken due to the acidification of the ocean, sea urchins, because it does slow down their growth rate for their exoskeleton, and fish, because due to the ocean acidification, fish can lose hearing over time, which makes them more vulnerable to predators. And some abiotic factors due to ocean acidification of climate change is ocean acidification affects the salinity in the water, which induces adjusted swimming and can increase cannibalism between different organisms, and it lowers the pH balance, which can impair food detection and reduces daytime shelter use. And in this graph right here, we see how the levels of pH and CO2 have increased throughout the year and how that's caused the seawater to become more acidic. So yeah.
This is Sage from Group 9, and I'm going to introduce you into ocean acidification. So first of all, what is ocean acidification? Ocean acidification is caused by humans emitting carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, then it being absorbed into the ocean. This occurs when there's an increase in hydrogen ions. These ions cause the seawater to be more acidic and make carbonate ions less abundant. Acidity has increased by 30% since the Industrial Revolution. This is the first of the three graphs. This graph shows that as CO2 increases, the ocean acidity increases.